Across the great grasslands of North America, though their relatives live mostly in Africa, the image of the spotted hyena is etched into the minds of anyone who studies the art of survival. Stocky, yet agile, an adult can weigh up to 140 pounds. With powerful forequarters and sloping backs that give them their distinctive build, their jaws are among the strongest in the animal kingdom, generating a bite force of over 1,000 pounds per square inch, enough to crush the hardest bones. Hyenas are not solitary animals. They live in complex social groups called clans, sometimes numbering over 80 members. In each clan, everyone knows their place. A strict hierarchy ruled by females determines who eats first and who risks themselves in the hunt. This matriarchal system is rare among large predators and shapes every part of their lives. Their hearing can detect sounds from miles away, and their sharp sense of smell can pick up the faintest scent of prey or rival. Though often labeled scavengers, research shows that in many areas they hunt most of their own food. Their hunting strategy relies on endurance, cooperation, and timing rather than sheer speed. In the rhythm of the wild, hyenas are both opportunists and strategists. They adapt to changing conditions, read the land like an open book, and survive where others fall. Here, survival is not a matter of luck. It is the reward for knowing the earth, the wind, and the silent rules of the open plains. Lions, the second largest big cats on the planet, can weigh between 270 and over 500 pounds and stand up to 4 feet tall at the shoulder. Known for their muscular strength, precise strikes, and ability to overpower opponents in one-on-one fights, a lone lion is an imposing sight. But in the wild, even the strongest can become the hunted. When a lion wanders into a hyena clan's hunting grounds, the situation changes fast. Hyenas do not attack immediately. They circle, calling loudly to summon reinforcements. One by one, they arrive, surrounding and applying pressure. The lion turns to follow each movement, staying alert, but overwhelming numbers and coordinated tactics steadily close the defensive gaps. This clash is not just muscle versus numbers. It is proof of a timeless law of nature. Persistence and unity can bring down even the mightiest. When the lion retreats, the hyenas take over, securing their dominance and control over the land. Wildebeest, weighing between 260 and 600 pounds and standing about 4.5 feet tall at the shoulder, migrate seasonally across vast grasslands. They travel in large herds, covering hundreds of miles each year in search of food and water. They can reach speeds of 40 miles per hour, but endurance is their true defense against predators. When a hyena clan spots a group separated from the main herd, the plan is set. They form a wide arc, each keeping equal distance, running while calling to stay coordinated. Their goal is to single out the weakest or youngest. The chase begins. Hyenas do not sprint at full speed right away. They take turns chasing, wearing the prey down. Constant pressure drains the wildebeest's strength. Only when the perfect moment comes do the hyenas tighten the circle and make the kill. This is the power of teamwork, patience, coordination, and reading the situation turn disadvantages in size and speed into strategic advantage. Step by step, they prove that real strength in nature lies not just in muscle, but in unity and intelligence. Leopards, weighing between 66 and 176 pounds and standing 2 to 2.5 feet tall at the shoulder, are masters of stealth and solitary hunting. They rely on climbing skills and explosive speed to bring down prey. After a kill, they often drag it into a tree to keep it safe from thieves. But sometimes the prey is too heavy or the timing wrong, forcing them to feed on the ground, and that is when hyenas appear. A group of hyenas picks up the scent of fresh meat from afar. They approach cautiously, watching the leopard crouched low and alert. Loud calls summon more clan members. One by one they arrive, forming a closing ring. The leopard growls, guarding its kill. The hyenas do not rush in. They circle, applying psychological pressure. A bold hyena lunges forward, forcing the leopard to leap back. In that moment, the others seize the kill and drag it away. Within minutes, the advantage is all theirs. Numbers and constant harassment leave the leopard no choice but to retreat to safety in the trees. The feast now belongs to the hyenas, reaffirming their role as top opportunistic predators of the plains. Rhinos, weighing over 2,000 pounds with skin nearly 2 inches thick, are among the toughest animals in the savanna. Their sharp horns are both weapons and symbols of power. Usually solitary or in small groups, they graze quietly in the sun. But when threatened, they can be fiercely aggressive. When a hyena clan spots a young rhino separated from its mother, the hunting instinct awakens. They close in slowly, forming a tightening arc. The mother stands in front, muscles tense, breath snorting through flared nostrils. The standoff becomes a test of stamina and resolve. In the wild, hunters do not always win. Sometimes, survival is not about striking, first it is about defending without breaking. The North American bison, or buffalo, is a moving wall of muscle, weighing up to 2,000 pounds and running over 35 miles per hour. They travel in large herds, always alert to danger. Slow as they may seem, when threatened, they become charging steel. On a misty morning, a hyena clan spots an old buffalo trailing behind. They split into smaller groups, surrounding the target. The sound of distant hooves mixes with the wind, creating tense anticipation. The hyenas move constantly, changing direction to confuse and exhaust the buffalo. It fights back with powerful horn thrusts, but its strength fades. Patiently, the clan closes in. When the moment comes, they strike as one. Dust rises, and the hunt ends. Silence returns. Nature's balance is kept. The weak give way to the strong and the adaptable. African wild dogs are relentless hunters, working in packs of 10 to 20. Their speed, coordination, and hunting skills make them dangerous opponents for any predator. On a hot day, a hyena clan has just taken down an antelope and begun to feed. In the distance, barking grows louder. The wild dogs appear, moving as one. They do not attack right away, they surround, pressing from all sides. The hyenas growl, defending their prize, but the dogs' numbers are overwhelming. Wave after wave of close approaches force the hyenas to give ground. Within moments, they abandon the kill to avoid injury. On the Savanna, the strong win food but also know when to walk away. Today the hyenas lose, but tomorrow they will hunt again. The chases end after a day of turmoil. Deep tracks mark the earth, and the scent of the hunt still lingers in the wind. The hyenas leave in silence, the battlefield calm but heavy with the breath of survival. Tomorrow they will return, eyes set, instincts sharp. Here, the fight never truly ends.